Another lesson under our belts. This is starting to feel good, right? So what did we cover in this lesson? Well, we talked about NAT instances. We talked about NAT instances. We talked about NAT gateways as well. We talked about the difference actually between NAT instances and NAT gateways. The fact that with NAT instances, you have to scale it up. You have to make sure that it's highly available. You have to size the instances. This is kind of the traditional way of doing it. It still has its place, but with a NAT gateway, you're receiving NAT as a service, something that AWS is managing on your behalf. They are scaling it. They are making sure it's highly available, and so on and so forth. We went through the configuration of both a NAT instance and a NAT gateway and how to give these private instances in the private subnets access to the internet. We then also talked about VPC endpoints. VPC endpoints are a great way to control the flow of traffic, especially as you're accessing services on the AWS cloud. Things like Amazon S3, traditionally, even if you were on the AWS infrastructure, you would have to go out to the internet and then back into Amazon S3. Well, by configuring an endpoint, you can now keep the traffic local in that region where you do not have, the instances don't have to go out to the internet in order to come back and hit Amazon S3. They can simply connect to that endpoint and the entire traffic from that instance to Amazon S3 remains local. Finally, I hope this lesson was very informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.